recording. How's it going, everyone? Equinox Phoenix here, and today we're gonna talk about Valkyria Chronicles 4. We're gonna review it. I'm gonna try and keep it spoiler free. This is take 2 now. Apologies for the fact that the video is several days late and that the entire series ended 2 years late. Stuff was going on in my life, made it so it was hard for me to play, as well as me losing my save file, which I did mention, I believe, in one of the Let's Plays. I think I mentioned it. I don't... Actually, don't remember. Anyway, I lost my save. It took me a while to get back to where we were, and that's why there was a, year gap in between some of the episodes. This game is, a... not so much Fire Emblem. It's kind of Fire Emblem-esque, but at the same time not. It's like its very own thing. Valkyria Chronicles 4 is a game I got into simply because I saw a streamer and YouTuber by the name of the Kenny Dubs play it. I found it interesting. I gave it a shot. It's a really great game. The story is good. The graphics are good. The mechanics are good, with the exception of one near game-breaking bug seeming thing in the final battle. But that might just be because I suck at aiming. Obviously, you know, you control the characters, and they hold guns. It's not like... It's a strategy JRPG, but, like, you control the characters. They have guns and whatnot as their weapon of choice, as opposed to, like, swords and Fire Emblem and whatnot. A bunch of the characters have tanks. That's a thing as well. And obviously the aiming aspect is what tripped me up. Probably, I say a seeming grain baking bug, but I'm pretty sure it's just because I suck at aiming. But it might also actually be a bug and I'm not at fault. Who knows? Anyway. Mechanics, story, graphics, they're all really amazing. Obviously, this is a game for the PlayStation 4. It's not like PC, you know, 2080 Ti, or I guess now 3090. At the time, it was the 2080 Ti was technically the Titan RTX, but at the time, the 2080 Ti was, and the Titan RTX were like the top of the graphics card stack, because this is 2018. Now it's the 3090, but of course, it's not a PC game meant to be used with like a 3090 or something. It's a PS4 game on a PS4 Pro. So for that ecosystem, it has amazing graphics. The mechanics are good. Like it's more or less a strategy game. Like, you take your characters, you play essentially chess with them. What I do like about this game, about Valkyria Chronicles 4, as opposed to, say, Fire Emblem, is that you can use the characters multiple times in one turn. That's a positive in my opinion, because some of the fights, it's just easier. I don't know, why did I struggle with the word fight? Anyway, it's just easier for you to just take one character and just blitz through and get to the goal with one character, as opposed to slowly moving all of the characters like in Fire Emblem and other games like it. I keep mentioning Fire Emblem in comparison because it's the only strategy RPG game like I've played outside of like Yu-Gi-Oh being strategy. It's not really. It's just kind of play cards until your opponent hits 0 or you do, which is a positive. It actually like helps the game. You can bring back characters. That's another thing. You can bring back the characters, like, if they go into a critical state, you move another character to them, they get evacuated, and then your next turn, you can essentially bring them back in 2 turns. Your next turn, you can call that, you can be like, okay, come back into the fight, and then wait a turn, and then they'll come in as a reinforcement, which is something that I really hope Fire Emblem implements. Probably not, but considering Three Houses came in 2019 and this came out in 2018, so probably not. I can wish though, man can hope. I'm gonna try to avoid story spoilers. I will tell you, the story is really good, and I recommend either watching the Let's Play or just playing it yourself. Obviously, I'd much prefer you play it yourself. Obviously, the Let's Play is gonna be there forever. Or, hey, play with me. Open up the Let's Play, play it, and play with me. That works too. So I'm gonna try and keep it not spoiler free, rambly as it is. But yeah, the graphics I've seen better, but I've also seen worse. Like, it's better than in any Switch games graphics. I will say that it is PlayStation 4 graphics. Actually, hold up, I have the box. Is it optimized for the Pro or is it just regular PS4? It is PS4 Pro enhanced. So yeah, it's PS4 Pro enhanced. Which, in and of itself, that's a good thing. That means that my playing it on the PS4 Pro means I had like a better graphical quality and resolution than most, even though I played it on a 1080p screen. For you guys, it'll show up way better than it would for me, just because I have it like it's like a pass through and whatnot. It'll obviously be just downscaled to 1080p, which means it's gonna be a little sharper and whatnot. It'll look sharper. It's just gonna be like forced into a smaller screen. Which, honestly, for a PS4 Pro enhanced game, obviously there's better quality graphics. I wouldn't say it's better quality. It's about the same quality. It's just different art styles. The art style of Valkyria Chronicles 4 is amazing. I love it so much. Compared to, like, Final Fantasy VII Remake or Monster Hunter World, they both have, I would say, the same level of quality, graphical quality to them, but a different art style. And a lot of people are going to mistake that for the 7 Remake or World having better graphics. It doesn't. It has a more realistic art style that does not necessitate it being better. Now, for an overall rating of the game, since I really should end this video, I would give it... I give it a 9 out of 10. Simply because it has certain aspects of the villains. And one scene towards the end of the game, I wasn't the biggest fan of. Actually, one of the characters gave me the heebie-jeebies. For those who are watching the Let's Play live or on YouTube afterwards, you know who I'm talking about, who gave me the heebie-jeebies like no tomorrow. We met him right before the 1 year break I took for this game, but like he started to heavily give me the heebie-jeebies and creep me the fuck out after I came back to it, and I was like, okay, it's time to finish this game, right? Like, yikes. But anyway, yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10. I highly recommend you play the game. I also recommend you go follow the Kenny Dubs on Twitter, Twitch, subscribe to his YouTube. I will just link it down below. I will go grab the links. It's gonna take me a bit, but I will do so. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment down below and all that. And as always, stay bright.